So doing that deep dive on the toggle lock mechanism yesterday reminded me that it's been a while since I had the D.O.G out for some love. The D.O.G, or Deadbolt Over Grabstep, was the first knife mechanism that was produced by Hawk Knives in any sort of numbers. The mechanical marvel technically predates the D.O.G, but those were never done aside from one prototype, I think. The D.O.G mechanism, I think Grant came up with it sometime in the 90s and then licensed it to CRKT in the early 2000s. It is, as the name implies, a deadbolt. You've got this big sliding bolt back here, driven by a compression spring that's internal to it off this guide rod that fits into the standoff down here. You can see it shifts back and forth right there. That interacts with a step on the blade tang right there, the grab step. And that, in conjunction with the stop pin, locks the blade in position. It turns out that this wasn't actually a totally unique mechanism. It's pretty derivative of Blackie Collins's bolt lock mechanism. And Grant and Blackie worked something out. Everybody was happy. And then, of course, they went on to come up with the toggle lock, which was wildly different from anything else out there. It just goes to show you that, there's typically a logical way to approach a problem and a solution. And a lot of times, even makers working completely independently will come up with very similar methodologies. And as long as we're all grown-ups about it, everybody can come out happy. So yeah, CRKT licensed the D.O.G mechanism in the early 2000s. They did a really, really amazing job on it. This thing is so freaking smooth, considering it's 23 years old. They were very inexpensive at the time with injection molded nylon handles. They were produced over in Taiwan. I want to say they were around $50, $60 at the time. Nowadays, there's a bit of a collectible premium to them, of course, with the Hawk Knives market being so hot and people wanting to collect the cool mechanisms that the Hawks have put out over the years. So I want to say I see these go for $150, maybe $200, if it was like super clean with the box and the paperwork and everything. Definitely a cool piece for the collection. And, an affordable way to pick up a mechanism that otherwise would cost you many thousands of dollars to get one of the early D.O.G prototypes, the customs that were done. So yeah, another big service that CRKT did for us over the years, bringing very, very cool mechanisms to us at affordable prices. So there you go.